Parents call the cops on a sexting daughter. Yes, indeed, it is true. When mom and dad in Dinwiddie County, Virginia, discovered that their 13-year-old daughter had been sending nude photos of herself to boys on her phone, they decided to take it to the police. The Virginia parents claimed that they were just a mess and in a tizzy because of their daughter's sexting. That they turned their daughters over to authorities. Was out of in order to protect her. She allegedly had been sexting nude texts back and forth with a number of students at her middle school and on both her phone and her tablets. The parents wanted to get an investigator involved, even if it meant their daughter could be prosecuted. Okay. Now, I hate to say this, I hate to bring this even up, but sometimes in life I feel as though, ignorance is bliss, and I think sometimes parents' ignorance is purposeful ignorance. I don't want to know. So you're telling me, mom and dad, that you never had the inclination or the idea that your daughter was getting a little frisky when she was in high school. Come on, really? Really though? I'm not saying that she should have been sexting. I'm saying, really, you never thought your daughter didn't get a little bit. I just don't understand people who do that. I'm going to call the cops on my child because they were sexting. First, I get you, so in your mind, she might be too young to sext. But the question is, how long do you think she's been engaged in sexting before you guys caught her? And I'm not saying you guys are bad parents. I'm just saying, parents need to really sit down and think about what their children are really engaging in. And don't be surprised when you find out your children are sexting. Because, listen, we live in a society where oral sex in high school is like giving each other a pop kiss. And it's just society we live in. I hate to be so blunt and so blatant and so mean about it, but baby boomer parents, you guys have got to wake up and realize it's the society we're living in. So you gotta, desperate times call for desperate measures. Maybe you need to change up your tactics. But calling the cops, that ain't gonna do you nothing. Just saying.